Welcome back to Westgate High School. 2:42 left in the first half. Your Southside Sharks lead the Westgate Tigers 14-6 here on this Friday night. We sincerely apologize for all the technical difficulties. It's hard transitioning. We got that new stadium put up, and, man, we were ready, locked in to stay there. But we got it back up to you Shark fans. Hey, Gav, how about this first half? Huh? Is this what we expected?
Man, we expected a lot of action, and the Sharks came to play, man. That's all
Did
I can
they?
say.
Yeah.
First play of the game for the Sharks. Justin Williams takes it 50 yards to the house. Makes a big stop on the defense. Stuffed them off the line. And West Tigers just now
just finally scored. 2:42 left in the half. Man, we saw a vertical pass. That's wild. The Sharks, as we see Westgate kick the lead, came out explosive plays last week. Had a vertical pass into the I'd love to see that get introduced. Had an opportunity. Another Diaz to McCain Weaver attempt that was dropped. Sharks weren't able to capitalize the points. They were down there, went for it, got stuffed. But we've seen the Sharks defense stand strong. We've had some turnover on downs from the Sharks defense. Some big stops in high pressure situations. Now, first half, I don't know that you can script it any better for the Sharks team. As we see them now officially 2:30 left. Williams gets it. We've seen him run hard all night.
We didn't quite see it last week, but tonight he really opened up, getting going, getting power.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to see that in Notre Dame. It's hard against them. Really tough. Coach does a great job of getting shots down. That first yeah, but Notre Dame did a great job of stuffing Justin, not giving him an opportunity. We're seeing him open up the lanes up the middle. He can go 3, 4, 5 and punish those guys. That does everything. That opens up the entire offense. And we're seeing that here tonight for the Sharks. First and 10 from the 41. Give is to Williams. Hard run for 2. Going to be a 2nd and 8 from the Sharks from the 43-yard line.
As we've seen in the first quarter and the second quarter, it is a trench battle down there. Our offensive line, they're fighting. The D-line's fighting. I mean, they got athletes down there for Westgate on their D-line. So we've got to be more physical up front and get it done.
Drops back to pass. Diaz does. Steps up. Going to scramble. Got the first down and a couple more. Knocked out of bounds right about the 38-yard line. That's another first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage.
That's a great play, great read right there for Parker Diaz. Everything was covered downfield, and he saw a gap. He took advantage.
I tell you this, great job, great ball knowledge, being able to get out, momentum moving forward to be able to stop the clock. 58 seconds left here in the half. Sharks are starting to encroach on field goal range, but, of course, we'd love to see 7 on the board here as Justin carries it. What a powerful run for 5 yards there. Big junior Justin Williams.
He was met there, but he fought after. Got about 2 or 3 extra yards right there. Just effort.
Absolutely. 2nd and 5 here for the Sharks. Diaz under center. Francois in motion. Diaz on the keeper. Good for a gain of 2. Way to hold on to the ball there. That's something that we've missed out a little bit on here. That both teams we've seen put the ball on the ground.
Luckily, we have 0 turnovers.
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
Correct.
We have 0 turnovers. We put the ball on the ground at least 2 or 3 times, but we've got right back on top of it. So, way to be aware.
Sharks do take a timeout. There's 18 seconds left on the clock. We've seen them be successful in these opportunities to be able to move the ball vertically through the air. What are the Sharks here trying to do? 18 seconds left. Gav, are we trying to get in field goal range, or are we going to start taking shots?
Man, I'll take a shot back to Weaver. He caught one, dropped one wide open, but Man, we love to see him get his redemption right here going into the half. But, hey, we're happy with a field goal if we got to take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Coin toss, Southside received the opening kick, so they are going to have to kick off to Westgate to open the second. So you do want to make sure that it's, at least a two-possession game. That would be huge. That would be huge. I think about the Baltimore and the Bills game.
Sure.
Dude, how about the Vikings storming back NFL Week 1? It seemed like if they had the ball, they were going to go get it in the fourth. You never want to give that team the opportunity if they have the ball last. They just need one possession to go get it. How big would that be here if the Sharks can go capitalize? Big third down here, 3rd and about, a long 3.
29 on the play clock.
They added some. Okay, I was wondering. 29 seconds. Weird angle.
Yeah.
Weird angle here. Give up the middle. He's not going to pick up the first down. Sharks, I would think. We do get a timeout. See how much time they put back on the clock. Obviously, you don't want to give it back to Westgate with too much time left on the clock. We've seen their athletes be athletes, which is what we talked about pregame. They got a lot of guys on the perimeter that are really explosive, some high-quality recruits, and then some dudes that just want it.
Yeah.
So we don't want to give them the ball with too much time left. Game clock's at 0 now. Let's see what they put back on the clock.
You can see it on the previous play. Man, the Tigers just busted straight through the line. They stuffed us. Got to think Coach Curtis is getting on his guys in the trenches.
And that was a key to the game coming in tonight. We talked about it pregame. We want to win the line of scrimmage, but we want to really stay ahead of the chains. We got penalized by our own fault last week. Backed us up, put us in shoddy positions. Tonight, really been okay from the first half. Defensive penalties we've seen as we see a timeout from Westgate. We've seen ourselves defensively, limit that explosive play. If a guy gets beyond you, I'm okay with you grabbing. If it's only giving you 10, 15 yards instead of giving up a 70-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
But offensively, we haven't seen ourselves really get backed up like we did here in Week 1. Fantastic job here by the Sharks. They have 9 seconds left in the first. It's the official time they put back on the clock. It's going to be about 4th and 3. Out of field goal range here, really, Gav. Do we try and get a cheap 5? Are we content going into half? What are we thinking?
I want a touchdown, like you said. that 2-score lead going into the half. It'd be a game changer. So.
And that's not a terrible thought, Most of the pass plays that the Sharks have, we got Diaz rolling out, so that's going to waste a couple seconds there. Really, if Diaz just winds it up and throws it out the back of the end zone, that should expire the game clock. So I don't hate taking the shot here.
Westgate does have their athletes back.
Diaz does drop deep. Back, doesn't roll out. Going to take the shot out at the end zone. Got a guy! Oh. Dropped.
Man, way to go up there by Weaver and try to make a play, but he had 2 guys on him. Woo! And what a good throw.
Great ball right at the pylon. Man, good back shoulder stuff there. Just unable to connect there. Weaver from Diaz. It is going to leave 6 seconds left on the clock. Not a lot of time left. I've seen a lot of tomfoolery in high school football. I think back to some hook and ladder games. I saw Acadiana beat Lafayette High. That was a game that Acadiana was supposed to beat Lafayette High pretty aggressively. Acadiana hook and ladder, win in the last couple seconds. Think back to a game that I watched up in North Louisiana. Oak Grove come back, do some tomfoolery there late. So we don't want to give up anything here. You see a lot of Sharks come back. The guys are 15, 20 yards deep.
Middle of the field will be open, and they're just going to run out the
Yeah,
clock.
they're just going to take it to half. They know they get the ball to open it. They're really content, I'm sure the Tigers are, knowing they're going to get the ball to start it. Don't want to get too aggressive, do anything silly. Game clock officially hits triple zeros for the first half. Sharks lead the Westgate Tigers 14-6. I want to take a second to thank our halftime sponsors, Inflatable Time, Community First Bank, and Jersey Mike's. Thank you for your continued support of Southside High School Athletics. We're going to take a short commercial break, and then we'll return with the first half stats, key plays, and what we should expect to see out of both teams here in the second half. You're watching Southside football on Southside Sharks Production.
Your home isn't just a place. It's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans. We unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
Making, which is home, honest, dependable banking, and local decision making, which is really important.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page. We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
Hey, Southside fans, that was an exciting first half. Got a player here, Davin Capdeville. Dav, thanks for joining us for this halftime interview. Davin, a couple questions. What's your first thought? I know we opened it last weekend with the new stadium. Tell us what that means to y'all.
First day, it means so much great because so much money has been put into it. And our first time playing of my class, we loved it. Keep playing on it.
That's it, dude. Hey, pregame meal. What's your favorite one that we have here?
Pregame, meatloaf.
Meatloaf? From where?
I don't know where we get it from.
From whoever gives it to you.
Whoever gives it to us.
Dav, you got a lot of superstitions or no?
No.
No, you just show up and ball?
Yeah, show up and ball.
I hear you, dog. All right, Dav, we're going to do a couple this or that questions. Start it off. Madden or college football?
College football.
Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Headphones for pregame music, or you want to blast it through the speakers?
Depends where we at. Like if on the bus, headphones. If you're in the locker room, speaker.
I got you. Dav, I know you put a lot of work in the weight room this summer, so you mind those lifts, or would you prefer like plyo stuff?
Lifts.
Lifts, no doubt. All right, pancakes or waffles?
Waffles all day.
Come on, bro. All right, Dav, real quick, just learned something about you. Mud riding. Let us know about it. What you got?
It's fun. Like, you got to experience, like, having four-wheelers, having friends, all getting muddy, getting dirty, and nobody's not judging you.
That's it, dude. You talk about playing dirty out there, mud riding.
right? We're going to have a clean game hopefully here in the second half.
Yes,
What
sir.
is your job tonight? What are we going to have to do to walk out of Westgate with a victory?
Guard them. Never, don't let them score on me. Do my assignments right.
That's it.
And strap them up.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to have to do today. What's the outlook for the rest of the season? What are the seniors looking to do?
Get better, improve ourselves, show up, like, become a man, starting to become a man, and improve ourselves, like, just become a better person on ourselves.
That's it. Southside fans, thanks for tuning in for the interview at halftime. That was Davin Capperville, senior.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Coming to a community bank for your financial needs means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down-home, honest, dependable banking and local decision-making, which is really important.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Welcome back. 7:30 until we open the second half here. Your Southside Sharks lead the Westgate Tigers 14-6. Saw the Sharks be explosive there to open it. Had a drive stall out after that incomplete pass where Weaver got way behind the defense. Saw Westgate able to capitalize there late. But realistically, I mean, Gav, I don't know what else the Sharks wanted from this first half.
No, that's exactly right. They couldn't ask for a better first half right there. The first touchdown of the game on the first play just drained Westgate.
How about that?
All the way up until the last 2 minutes of the second half. So way to come in for the Sharks. They knew they stuck to their system. They ran it straight up the middle. And, yeah, I mean, 14-6 halftime. We got to kick the ball off here to the Tigers coming back. But, man, what a great first half.
So Westgate will get the ball. We didn't see him trying to do anything silly there. Got the ball back after the Sharks tried to, capitalize on that fourth down. It would have been cool to go up by 2 possessions, but, up by 8. I'll take that 10 days out of the week. Got a couple updates we want to share stats-wise. Parker Diaz, 1 for 3 on the night with a 75-yard bomb and a touchdown. They did have that connection there. Weaver to McCain, second opportunity. Really a third opportunity there. Great back shoulder ball. Just had a couple guys in coverage there with him. Made it really tough. But that's dude, 75 yards through the air to open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not often you're going to hear that. Justin Williams, 92 yards with the touchdown. He did have the long 49-yarder to open it up. 14 attempts on the night. That's a 6.6 average. That doesn't suck. Kobe Broussard, 5.8 average, long of 28. That doesn't suck. Parker Diaz, they really started to do a good job of keying in on Justin. There's only so much that you can allow that big dude to come down the middle. Parker was able to capitalize a couple times off the edge. See that number a little bit less than what it truly is, with the fumble. But nonetheless, 15 yards on the ground. McCain Weaver, of course, had the big touchdown. 1 reception for 75 yards. We have Collins, Emmanuel. Emmanuel was the one that intercepted that ball. Westgate was really methodically moving down the field, and he was able to jump a pass, intercept the ball, stall out the Tigers, gave the Sharks back the ball. They ended up scoring on that turnover. So, dude, really, you look at it stats-wise, we're beating them in efficiency. We're beating them in turnovers. We're beating them in penalties. That's a big thing we talked about pregame. We're not going to be beating ourselves here offensively. Yeah, we've had a couple penalties on the defensive side, but I'm okay with that. And then, of course, we're beating them on the scoreboard. That's where it's most important. Shout out to, look at this, Coach Holden. Not all heroes wear capes. Shout out to our stat guy here on the road, Coach Cully Holden. Real quick, couple score updates from around the district and local games. Lake Charles College Prep did beat Barb last night, a barn burner, 70-65. Notre Dame beat Ville Platte 42-7. Sounds silly when you don't call that a barn burner. 42, huh? LCA at Karen Crow. LCA is up at the half, 13-10. St. Martinville is up at Lafayette High's Place, 13-7. No score on the Nish at Central Lafourche game. Acadiana at Zachary, 14-14 at the half. Sulphur is trailing Northside, 14-6. Turlings is up 10-7 over Sam Houston. Mandeville, Madison Prep. Mandeville's up 7-6 at the half. That's a big game for us. We play Madison Prep next week. We'll talk about that a little bit later here in the showing. But that would be a huge points win for the Sharks if Madison Prep could pull it out. The Acadiana Zachary score, two programs that perennially are at the top. I don't know that you'd rank them in the top 5 right now, but those are teams that are typically right up there. 14-14, not scary. I thought Catholic would have really opened it up on STM, but it's 7-7. And then last score we got Ascension and Archbishop Hannon locked up 7-7 at the half. I want to take a second to thank our halftime sponsors, Inflatable Tire, Community First Bank, Jersey Mike's. Thanks for that scoreboard update and your continued support of the Southside High School Athletics. Gav, keys to the game is we've got 2 minutes left here until we watch the second half open up. We've talked about it, winning the line of scrimmage, playing with a lot of energy. You talked about that beforehand. Is there anything we need to add, any adjustments that the Sharks are looking to make as we watch them start to open it up here?
Man, I can't really say there's very many adjustments. We played a great first half.
I agree.
I would just say more aggression down in the trenches for our offensive line. I mean, I know they're fighting their butts off, but man, there's just a few plays where you just see all black come through that line, and you can't allow that to happen if we want to dominate the second half.
Absolutely, and we know they have dudes on that defensive line. You know, we're talking about Archangel, we're talking about Howard. Those are both guys that are going to play at the next level. Those are both young guys that are already, you know, getting a lot of college looks. So want to see that we can stop them from getting so much penetration, from having such an influence in the backfield for that Sharks offense. Hey, got a lot of slates here. We're going to run through them. About a minute and a half left before we watch the second half open. College football, you talked about it. You going to be at Death Valley this weekend?
No, I can't make it this weekend, but I've still got my Tigers winning it.
Yeah, I hear you. I got the Tigers winning too. I'm not going to be there also. Got to watch the boys this weekend. UL's got to make the trip up to Columbia, Missouri, that is. Who you got winning that one?
I got Mizzou.
Come on.
I want the Raging Cajuns to go in there, but they did great last week. They had a dogfight with McNeese.
Absolutely.
But, man, it's going to be a tough territory to go in there in Mizzou and win it.
Yeah, I hear you. I got Mizzou big.
I like this next one right here.
Come on, talk about it.
Duke at Tulane. Man, Tulane is tough. I like Tulane. I can't lie to you. I like Tulane right here.
I like Tulane too, and I tell you this, we're going to talk about it a little bit later. Big matchup. But Elko leaving Duke last year, I thought there was going to be a greater regression. Didn't think it was as great as I was expecting. Decent program there. But I do. Give me the green wave over the Blue Devils.
That's what I'm talking about.
Clemson at Georgia Tech. Huh? You got a little respect for that triple option or what?
I like Clemson in this one.
Yeah, me too. Wisconsin, Bama. I want to see chaos.
Yeah.
I want to see the world fall apart. You got Bama too?
I got Bama.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Georgia at Tennessee. This is where it really starts to get interesting, Gav. What you got here?
I'm taking Georgia, man. Tennessee does have a great team. They are at home, but I like Kirby Smart and his Bulldogs this weekend.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I tell you this. I think Tennessee won the trade with Nico. You know, you don't give the boy his money. He leaves. You take UCLA's quarterback, dish Nico to UCLA. I think it's a great script. I want to pick Tennessee, though. Give me the Dogs.
Next one, South Florida at Miami. Who you got, Coach?
I got Miami big.
Yeah.
Big. You know, I just think it's hard to do it 3 weeks in a row. But if they do, I tell you that UCS look good.
Yep. If they pull this one off, then, man, you got to give them respect.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Maybe
absolutely.
top 8.
Next one, Texas A&M at Notre Dame. We talked about Elko. What you got here?
I got Notre Dame. I know you like Texas A&M, but
I do. I do, man. I think they're a sleeper team in the SEC. Sleeper team, of course, being a 9-3 program, but I think that really does give you a look at sneaking into the college football playoffs. We'll see what happens. 2 more real quick, both SEC games. Vanderbilt at South Carolina.
Man, I know you said South Carolina looks sloppy lately, but I'm taking South Carolina at home just by a hair over Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I don't hate that pick. I really do. I think this is a coin flip game. I could see it going either way. I don't think it really gets out of hand for either team. Give me Diego Pavia. Give me that dog.
Yeah, I like it.
Last one we're going to run through here before kickoff. We got Arkansas, the Razorbacks, at the Rebels. What you got?
I got Ole Miss at home. I'm liking all the home games this week. I can't lie to you, except Georgia at Tennessee. But I like Ole Miss.
Yeah, how about that? I got Arkansas. Again, don't know if they're going to win, but give me a shot. We're keeping record. We're keeping tabs all week. We'll keep y'all updated throughout the entirety of the season. Gridlock here, high school and football from last week's picks. So we'll give you an update on next week. But I do have Arkansas. I got to get back.
Yep.
I got to get some games somehow.
Cade's up 1 on me.
Yeah.
That's it. It's neck and neck. All right.
Bara, onside kick, ball's up in the air. It is going to be received at the 30. We're seeing that. It's almost not even a a true onside kick, not a squib kick up the middle. Really just, not allowing the Westgate athletes to make an impact here on the third phase of the game.
Yeah, I like that you said that because it didn't even cross my mind. I'm like, why are they doing that? But they are not putting it in the athlete's hand. That's exactly right. That's smart.
It's going to be 1st and 10. We've seen number 19. I believe that's Mitchell. We've seen number 3, Antoine. Both of them take snaps. Two high-quality athletes. We've seen number 7, Lancelin. We've seen number 2, Benjamin. These are all guys that are high-quality athletes, high-level commits to varying programs. Let's see if the Sharks' defense can continue to stand strong here.
A little bit confused.
Antoine drops back. Ball's in the air. He's got a step on him. Lancelin, like we were just talking about, incomplete.
Wow.
How about 25, Cam there?
Cameron Allen right there.
Making it tough.
He's doing his job. It looked like they were a little bit confused. They were moving around quick before the snap, but they got there. And Cameron Allen with speed and forcing that incompletion. Good job right there by the Sharks defense.
Man, you talk about speed and explosiveness. I've been waiting for him to get his hands on the ball in the third phase of the game.
That's the first time we called his name tonight.
Gosh. There's a reason that's the first time we've called his name. He is a dog. He showed it last week, and he just showed it right there.
Man, did he show it last week.
Oh, how about it? 2nd and 10 for the Tigers from their own 31. Dean on the give. Going to be brought down for a 2-yard loss. Going to set up a 3rd and long for the Sharks.
Way to rally to the ball right there by the Sharks. I'm not sure who got the tackle or who to credit for it, but, man, there was at least 4 or 5 Sharks right there, quick to the ball.
And that's really what you want to see. A lot of guys hunting the football, no one out of position. And when your coaching staff puts you in the right position, you want to see guys really attack. Fantastic there by the defense. Antoine, which back? They have a slew of them. Number 13 with him in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Ball in the air intended for number 1. Boy, what a contested play there. He is going to have the completion down about the 33-yard line. Davin Capdeville in coverage. A lot of hand fighting going on, but I'm okay with that. Let the boys play. Tip your cap.
Yeah, the Tigers are liking that matchup right there. They keep going back to Davin. They're kind of picking on his size. And he does have speed, but number 1, man, Kalen Robertson, he got the hands, he got the speed.
Right back at him.
Ooh. Man, he had
a guy fill up. Yeah, absolutely. I thought 1 was going to carry it through. That was 7. That was the explosive athlete, Lancelin. He's got offers from everybody.
Yeah.
We saw it there. He had a step just out.
Talk about everybody. He has offers from Texas A&M, Tulane, Auburn, Miami, Mississippi State. I mean, that's a lot of offers.
The list goes on, too. Yeah, absolutely. High-quality programs. I always think about it, whenever you're looking at in-state guys, LSU-wise, we see 13 in motion. Give up the middle, good for a gain of nothing. Great stand by the Sharks defense.
Great job right there by Shamar Broussard just to stay, sit, and do his job and make a tackle.
Absolutely. Shamar's there. John's there. I think that was big Kern right up the middle. No, but like I was saying, I look at who else is giving you offers. So when it's these in-state guys, is it just LSU or is it other high-quality programs? That guy has multiple 5-star programs looking at him, and we saw it there on display. Looking to limit him as we move forward. 9:55 left in the third.
We're going to go deep right here.
There it is. You called it. Just out of the reach. No flag on the play.
Man.
Got the straps on. I can't see who locked it in.
Right,
how about John?
John looked to be beat, but he played through the ball. And, man, he's going against a tall guy right there. I'm not sure who that is, number 19.
That's 19. That's Mitchell.
Mitchell.
That's the guy we've seen at quarterback in select times as we see him come off the field.
I mean, you got to have one of your guys on Mitchell. He's
correct.
Tall, he's lengthy, he got speed. They're all over the field. So, I mean, Whew. Great job by our Sharks defense.
Yeah,
right there.
I tell you this, it is
4th down right here.
Yeah. 4th and long for the Tigers.
It's empty.
Antoine drops back. Overthrown, intended for number 2. That's the senior. Crimson, I believe. No, Benjamin, excuse me. Nonetheless, worked out in the Sharks' favor. Going to be a turnover on downs. Sharks will take over right about the 33-yard line. Man. How about that? We don't have any turnover sponsors, but, man, I just feel like we got to shout some people out. How about Seymour Orthodontics, Gulf Coast Bank, the Movement Lab, Bezos, and Raising Cane's of Broussard. Big turnover on downs there for the Sharks. They're still up 14-6 with 9:40 left in the third. See the ball to Justin there. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
You got to think about it. The Tigers at halftime have to talk about, man, we got to stop Justin.
Yep.
Which Notre Dame did a great job of last week, and it just gave Parker Diaz the chance to open it up. So he's going to have to read off of that, and which he will, and he'll use his legs to get downfield.
Yeah, absolutely. We watched him get in the spot where, you know, the Tigers really had 10 just in the box of starters. We see Francois. Wow.
Or give it to your other athlete on the field.
Boy, and he is explosive.
Colleen Francois.
Yeah, Colin just shy of the mark there. It's going to set up a 3rd and 1 spot that the Sharks are really comfortable in. Like I was saying, you know, we see Justin on the explosive play from the first play of scrimmage. Justin, again, a couple high-quality carries. They really did a great job of honing in on him. That allowed Kobe to have that big explosive play. See a guy jump. Let's see.
Oh.
Yep.
The number 9, Chance Archangel.
Neutral zone infraction. That is going to move the ball. 1st down for the Sharks. That 1st down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage.
Yeah, Chance Archangel right there. He slapped his guy's helmet. Trying to get his mind right.
Making sure he's awake over there.
Yeah.
What in the walk-off in the opposite direction is going on here, Gav?
His guy just took a slap for no reason. I might have to slap him back if I was a guy. I don't know.
I mean, you watch the other line judge go right to the hips.
Yeah, they've been kind of confused on that. I can't lie to you.
Okay. So sets up the Sharks with a 3rd and about 7. 8:30 left in the third.
Do you go up the middle here? What do you do?
I don't think you're in 2-down territory. Diaz on the keeper. He's going to pick up the 1st down and a lot more. How about Parker Diaz? Up the middle, I don't care. Go around, give it to it, Parker. Let him hold it. Let him take it. What is that, 60-plus yards for the Sharks quarterback. He's going to bust it wide open here, 20-6.
Man.
Parker said, don't make it easy for us.
No.
I want that adversity, huh? Overcome a lot of it. What a job there by that quarterback. And you just set it up.
Behind him
Absolutely.
He used his feet, man.
Absolutely. And you just talked about it. You know, everybody's honing in on Justin. Are we just going to try and get 4 and 4? No. Diaz is going to take it.
Yep. I can't lie. I thought they went straight up the middle.
Yeah, I did too. What a great pull
they
there.
They stuffed it if he did go up the middle. But great job there by Diaz, man. Love to see your quarterback take lead, use his feet, taking it to the end zone.
Snap, hold, kick is up, kick is good. Sharks are up 21-6 after the big Diaz explosive touchdown. That touchdown, of course, is brought to you by Gulf Coast Restoration, A5 Star Plumbing, and Edge Mortgage, proud sponsors of Southside football. 8:24 left in the third. Southside up 21-6. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside on the Southside Sharks production.
Fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Welcome back. You're watching a Southside Sharks production here on this beautiful Friday night from New Iberia, Louisiana. Southside leads 21-6. About 8 minutes left here in the third. Yeah, what an explosive play we saw there. Of course, Tigers get the ball in good field position, but we've talked about it, limiting the exposure that these athletes for Westgate have. The ball just didn't bounce the right way.
Yeah.
Special teams capitalization there for the Tigers.
You'd like to have that one back. There's a flag.
Got
on
a
the
flag
play.
in there. Watch out, cheerleaders. In the direction of that line when it's typically right there, it is a holding. Okay.
Yeah, holding right there by the Tigers.
It's week 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was give me the alley-oop.
Oh, my bad.
I was letting you slam. No, dude, it's week 2. We're going to get it. Sharks faithful, we are going to get it together. That's on me. I should have gave you a tap or something.
Hey, you like the field positions now.
How about that? Yep. It is still first down, but it's going to be first and forever here for the Tigers. Got 2 in motion, pop pass to him. Ball's out! Jump on it, Shamar! Now we got a pile. They're going to have to unpack it. Shamar Broussard was there for the Sharks. I didn't see who knocked the ball out. Sharks are jumping up. And it is officially the Sharks football. What a turnover. That was to Benjamin on the pop pass. Someone met him right when he turned it upfield. And that ball just, see ya. Shamar is able to jump on it. I thought we were about to have a big man with ball situation there for Westgate.
Yeah, he was about to turn it on the Jets, and then somebody came in there. I wish we had replay, but, man, they came in there and laid it right onto the ball. Wow.
What a turnover. Sharks +2 in the turnover battle tonight. We've seen both teams put it on the ground, but, man, what a turnover. What a flip to this game. Sharks really have a moment here to impose their will. Great field position. They're going to take over at the 38-yard line. Westgate, 38 that is, I want to specify. I mean, this is fantastic field position.
We do have a player down for Westgate. Hope he can get up on his own.
Yeah, that's one of their interior offensive linemen. Number 52, I believe. He's walking off under his own power.
Man, they laid the wood right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know who it was, but duty came downhill in a hurry. That's number 52, Javius Lewis. Hopefully we're able to get that adjusted really quickly for Javius.
Great job by Shamar Broussard to jump on top of the ball. I believe he's the one that came up with it.
Yeah, he was first guy there.
He had a bunch of Sharks coming to help him out at the pile.
First and 10 for the Sharks from the 38. Pitch, pass, got a step on him. Weaver completed down at the 6-yard line. Saw him drop a ball earlier. Saw him on a back shoulder fade. What a play there on the pass. I couldn't tell if that was Kobe or Colin.
Man, I couldn't tell either, but what a catch by McCain right there. You love to see him come back and redeem himself from the 2 drop passes earlier.
Wow.
What a bomb right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've talked about it a little bit last week. We're expecting to see more shots this year from this Southside offense, getting that vertical integration brought into this wing offense that they're running. Francois in motion. The give is to Broussard. Fights forward for a positive gain of about 5. Oh, Lord.
Turnover.
I didn't see it on the back
Sharks.
end, but, yep, they do put the ball on the turf.
Tigers get the ball back. Man, you'd love to see him convert right there after the big play, but Tigers have the ball back at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and he was doing a great job fighting forward, fighting for that extra yard. Just got to emphasize ball security. Justin usually handles that inside look between the tackles. Just, Kobe fighting for that extra yardage, trying to get to that goal line, putting the ball on the ground. Go ahead.
After the turnover, we have them really backed up right here.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity for our defense with all the aggressiveness they're coming with. We can make a play.
That's what I was just about to say. This is no easy position for the Tigers to get the ball on their own, too. Drops back to pass. Deflected.
Great job right there.
One of those big defensive tackles put their paws up, knocks it down. That ball was intended for number 6. Looked like he had a half a step there. We might have been able to, get ourselves out of an uncomfortable position. 2nd and long here, backed up on your own 2. You think Coach Laborde is bringing it?
Oh, yeah. Why not? It's in the heat. Cameron Allen's calling for a timeout, and they will take the timeout.
And that's what I was about to say. We've seen our guys really not getting put in terrible positions in terms of being out-athleted on the perimeter. And when they do have a step, I'll give up the 10 yards. I'll give up the 15 yards. Just don't give up a 98-yard bomb here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I'm really interested to see what this defense dials up. You're in a spot to really flip the game.
That's exactly right. We have an opportunity right here to take back what we just gave up.
Correct.
In their end zone. Cameron Allen didn't like it. He called for a timeout right there. Hey, you rather call a timeout than have a busted play?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's an experienced guy. He's been on this field extensively since he was a sophomore. His senior year, we've seen him be impactful all 3 years. Give that guy the ability to captain his side of the ball. You know what I mean?
Right.
A couple live scores from the collegiate side here as we wait for this play to jumpstart. Colorado and Houston. Houston up by 2, 16-14. Arizona K-State just kicked off at 7-3 Arizona. How about this Indiana over Indiana State? Baseball powerhouse. 70-0.
Empty.
Got a guy. I don't know where we busted there. That is going to be Lancelin. 98-yard bomb. And that's what we just talked about. It's the risk versus reward. I missed it there. I don't know if it was a pick. I don't know if we just got, if we didn't transition, if we didn't switch appropriately. I missed it here on the south end. I was looking at those updates.
Just a little bit of confusion right there from our defensive backs to give up the touchdown.
I'll run some guys off here. Looks like the Tigers are going to go for 2. Get some extra bodies there on the interior. 2's going to keep it. He's going to be stuffed. Boy, I tell you what, that's a big body. I wouldn't be shocked if that's Macaron Francois. Big number 95. Saw that big body running in late. Boy, and it's intelligent. Of course you want to jump back after that missed PAT for the Tigers. But what a job there by the Sharks to stand strong after giving up that 98-yard touchdown. Nonetheless, 6:52 left in the third. Even after the touchdown, how about the inverted score here? Sharks 21, Tigers 12. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
You looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Sharks supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Welcome back. 6:52 left in the third. Southside leads 21-12 over the Westgate Tigers. Beautiful night here in New Iberia, Louisiana, as we are expecting the Sharks. we've seen a couple different things from both special teams units. We see this wild formation here. Little squib onside action, just following the ball. Great field position. Sharks are going to take over right about the 38.
Good job by the special teams unit. Everybody got to the ball.
Want to take a second to thank our title sponsors, Jersey Mike's, New News, Auto Extreme, and Oshner. Thank you for your continued support of Southside Sharks football. Sharks will take over officially from the 38. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Seen some explosive plays tonight, Gav. I want to see that, explosiveness. I want to see the Sharks capitalize.
Yeah.
Got great field position last possession. Want to see him expand this lead here.
Yeah, do it again. Why not?
Diaz on the keeper. Positive game about 3. And if I can continue to say that, Coach Bertrand and that entire offensive unit is going to be thrilled. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. This offense is thriving.
They are thriving. We got a... Oh.
Here you got it. I didn't want to call anything premature. He was going to get the tee.
Yeah.
Missed it on the last play.
Good eye.
Yeah. Second down for the Sharks. Diaz fakes it, going to keep it. What a positive play. Hey, unfortunately, we see a flag down there right at the offensive line. When it's a
hold.
Yeah, typically. It is officially going to back the Sharks up. Going to be 2nd and long.
We haven't hurt ourselves too much tonight, but don't want to start to let up.
Yeah, absolutely right. Foot's got to be on the gas pedal here. That's the first time we've seen ourselves offensively back ourselves up, stay behind the chains.
Other than the last one, we were confused and we thought they jumped offside.
Correct.
This one was totally on us.
Well, and you say, dude, he came up. I thought that was a neutral zone infraction. I really did. Taking us down to the 6-minute mark, these Sharks have no interest in running a play. It is September. It is hot. I'm glad they have air conditioning in this booth.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick hydration timeout here. You're watching the Southside Sharks production on this Friday night.
Small dents to hard hits. Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
Welcome back. 6 minutes left in the third. Southside up 21-12. Want to take a second to thank the real MVP sponsors. Seamont Orthodontics, Gulf Coast Bank, the Movement Lab, Fizos, and Raising Cane's of Broussard. Thank you for your continued support of Southside football all season long. Sharks have backed themselves up here. It's going to be a 2nd and long, probably about 18 to go. Broussard in motion. Diaz is going to drop back. Intended for Francois. A little bit of hand fighting. Whoever that defender is was in a good spot. Incomplete.
Yeah, he kind of just pulled the look and lean right there, pushed him into the out of bounds, and, yeah, he had that locked up. Nothing you can really do right there for Francois. Good job by Tigers defense.
He's going to set up a 3rd and 18. Not a Shark position that they're going to be comfortable in. I'll tell you what, I don't know, there's a lot of offenses that got something dialed up 3rd and 18.
No.
See what the Sharks do here.
See a lot of screen plays.
Correct. Broussard in motion again. Give up the middle to Williams. Good for a gain of 1, maybe 2.
Hey, I know we didn't get it, but that effort right there from Justin. You could just see his feet keep pumping after there's 3 defenders on him.
Correct. Southside punt team comes on. Got a new guy back there handling the duties. It's going to be Devin Rudd.
Rudd. Trying to catch the number of the returner. We know it's an athlete.
Yeah. Great job fielding that snap. Ball's going to bounce off the turf. I believe that's 6. He is going to pick it up. He's got a lane. Is that Rudd making the tackle too?
Yeah.
How about it,
Taking
dude?
the ball and making the tackle. If it wasn't for him, it might have been a touchdown. So good job there by Rudd.
What? Pat McAfee? Punter of people too?
Hey.
How about it? I always think about that play he had versus Trenton Holiday.
Yeah, that was way back.
Oh, dude, way back. He decleated Trenton Holiday. Punters
You
are
didn't
people
see him
too.
coming.
No, I'll tell you that. Tigers will take over with good field position here. Right about the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
It's going to be a test right here for the Sharks defense. This is where your defense is made.
Drops back to pass. Antoine, ball in the air.
Going
Got
back
a
to
step.
Davin.
And it's got a no flag out.
No flag.
Great coverage there by Dav.
Thought we'd see some laundry down. The Westgate fans do not like it at all. Hey, 2nd down for the Tigers.
2nd and 10. Hopefully y'all caught Dav in the halftime interview. Boy, he is a character. A funny guy, great athlete here. He's got wheels. They've been going after him, and he's held up. He's held his own tonight here. Going to step up in the pocket, intended for Lansing. That is going to be a flag. 25, Cam Allen kind of grabbed him a little bit. But, you know, like we've talked about, if a guy's got 2-3 steps on you, just let's hold it, get the 10 yards. Let's fight another down.
Yeah, if you're beat, I mean, there's only one thing you could do. Take your flag. You don't want to put points on the board. Give your defense another chance to fight. Man, Dav is on an island out there.
Yeah,
with
number one.
The junior.
That's no easy
Kalen
task.
Robertson.
No easy task. Antoine in the gun.
They're going to throw it again. Oh!
Man, how fortunate is that for us?
Yeah, what a missed opportunity for the Tigers. He had green
had a
ahead.
lot of green in front of him. That was number 6. Just saw him on the explosive return. Ball went through his hands. And then if it didn't, like you said, yeah, I mean, that's
6 all day.
That's 6.
He
Second
had
and long.
John on him.
Yep.
But he was just trailing a bit far behind. Got
13 in motion. Ball's on the ground. Fall on top of it. Sharks do. Looking to get you a number here. Officially ruled for the Sharks. Well, I believe. Man, they jumped up quick. I couldn't even get a number. See if we can get you a feedback replay here. Tough snap there for 3, Antoine. Ball on the ground. It looked like he was about to dive on top of it, but before he could, one of those Sharks was there quick. Give one just to get one back, right, Gav? We're still, after that turnover, +2 in that margin. Anytime you win the turnover battle, I mean, you're putting yourself in a really good spot to walk out with a victory. Francois in motion. Give this, Francois.
Hold that thing tight.
Good for a gain of 3.
It's getting a little chippy out there. Man, the Tigers are just shooting themselves in the foot. They have plenty of opportunities, but turnovers, penalties, missed catches. They could be right here in this game.
And you know, it is a 2-possession game. Tigers are down by 9 after the missed extra point and the failed attempt on the 2-point. So you would give up the middle to Williams. Good for a gain of 1. So it is a two-possession game, but you're not wrong, dude. I mean, they are really right here. We want to see the Sharks, put the nail in it, really punctuate this game that they've really dominated.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You want to see them put the nail in it. We should be up to 2 more touchdowns than what we are, but
correct. I'll take a 9-point lead here with 3 minutes left in the third, though. Sharks offense, of course, we know they're going to chew up, eat as much clock as possible. Diaz back under center. He's going to be swallowed up. He's looking to pitch it.
You got to really pick your poison right there. You want to give it to Justin, but he keeps it. Great job by the Westgate defense. Catching on right there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, it's no easy task for Diaz. He's really managed the game well all night. That was one of the first missed reads really all season. But, man, Justin was up 5 yards pretty quick.
Yeah. They got number 6 back there again. He just had the explosive return and the drop catch, but I saw his teammate post. Oh.
Ball's on the ground, bad snap. Great job by Rudd there to handle it. Ball takes a favorable bounce for the Sharks. It is going to be picked out. He's got to be out really quickly, blow it.
Good job by Rudd to try to make a play right there. He did make a play. Could have been really bad right there.
Tigers are going to get a couple extra there. I thought he stepped out right there whenever he first got his hands on it. Nonetheless, 2 minutes left here in the third. Sharks are up 21-12.
Yeah, we're keeping them in this thing, though.
Yeah. It's just, that's one of the keys to the game. We got to limit the explosive plays. Outside of that 98-yard bomb, Sharks have really done a great job at doing that, but there's only so much. These guys on the Westgate side, they're going to get theirs.
The Tigers are going to throw the ball again right here. They know that they can win deep down the field.
There it is. Ball slightly underthrown. Catch is still made. I believe that's 6. And it is on that big completion.
He makes up for the last drop pass on the previous series. John was on the coverage, but just got separated a little too far.
Almost a 40-yard reception there. Antoine go right at him. That's Lancelin. Make a play. That ball, again, underthrown. They want the flag, the Westgate faithful do. But, I mean, Cam's just not giving him an opportunity to go back. And, great coverage there by Cam.
Yeah, Cam's being real physical down there. Some people would say too physical, but, hey, Sharks fans will take it.
No, absolutely. And I tell you, if that ball's where it's got to be, 5 yards further, maybe then you draw it. But when that ball's so underthrown, there's only Cam owns the space.
Sharks defense got to know they're throwing the ball now. You got to just go up in there and get it. Stay on top of your toes.
Bean drops back, intended for 13. 22 Collins, forcing him out right about the 13.
Wrestled a little bit right there. That was a good route there by the receiver.
Yep.
They've been going deep, 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 and that's the first time we really saw them make a short, quick throw tonight.
Bean gets a guy to jump.
2 of our guys jumped offside.
Who that's Rock.
Look like Curran and Rock right there.
1st and 5 for the Tigers. Ball's going to be at the 8. They are going to have an opportunity to pick up the first down here if they get the 5 yards. They don't have to score, but it always gets tough when you start condensing here.
19 is on the field.
Dean under center, give to 7, Lancelin. Kind of stopped there by his own guy. Thanks, number 77 for the Westgate Tigers.
Westgate's throwing a few different looks at us right here.
Yeah.
They're trying to punch it in there. See 6 come off the field.
Swap for a big body.
Yeah.
See the Sharks
get one in of their own. Get another guy out there.
Gotta
There you go.
Somebody on the top of number 1 right there. Can't let a short route beat us.
Antoine in the gun.
Checking for Antoine.
Motion's in. He's going to roll out to that side. Got a guy. See a flag in the backside. That came before the pass was thrown. It is going to be on the Tigers.
Hey, again, the Tigers shoot themselves in the foot. One was wide open. And
oh, yeah.
They got their eyes looking with the motion, and he had a clear lane to the end zone. But it'll come back. Gotta think they run something similar again.
Correct. I mean, with as open as it was, you know, and the Sharks gave him a little bit. It's going to back him up here. But it really negates that first penalty. 11 seconds here in the third. Officially will be 2nd and 15. 16 for the Tigers.
We've seen 19 at quarterback tonight in the first quarter, a little bit of second quarter, but he hasn't gone back. Now we're seeing him kind of make some blocks, make some plays for his other receivers.
Yeah, and that play that they had called back, I mean, what an explosive play there by him.
Got an empty
But
backfield.
any time that the ball's been in the air, Antoine has been handling it as a free rusher. Picked up there initially, Chadwick finishing it.
Great job there by both of the edges coming off with a head full of steam. Chadwick gets it done for the sack.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a quick second to look at that replay. Rock came off virtually untouched, missed assignment in Antoine's face. Was able to elude it, but Chadwick there to clean it up.
I almost got angry because there was a receiver that jumped off sides, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take the sack.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to set up a 3rd and forever for the Tigers. Man, I tell you this, 1st and 5 from the 8. They're out of field goal position.
Yeah.
I mean, what an impressive stand here for the Sharks.
We've seen it time and time again throughout this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 2-score game, but if you're not thinking the Tigers are just trying to get a cheap 10 here to put themselves in a better spot, huh?
Coach Antoine isn't thinking that. He wants to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
And I'm sure they had opportunity after opportunity to get it in there. It's just penalties, man.
Yeah.
Penalty battle. Good thing
absolutely.
we're on the right side of it.
3 quarters have passed. Sharks are up 21-12. I apologize for that, man. Yeah, we really got to lean into this to see it. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on Southside Sports Production.
Coming to a community bank for your financial needs means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down-home, honest, dependable banking and local decision-making, which is really important.
Looking for top-quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Welcome back. Sharks lead 21-12. 1 quarter left to play here in Westgate. 3rd and long for the Tigers. Antoine drops back. Got a guy at number 6. Great coverage there by Emmanuel Collins. Great coverage.
Man, he didn't even have to use his hands, really. He was just there. That's all technique there by Collins.
Man, that's the risk versus reward. You know, we talked about it. Is coach going to try and get a cheap 10 here to put himself in field goal position, or is he going to go for it? Now you got 4th and forever.
Yep.
You're not punting. You're down by 2 scores. You got to go after it.
It's kind of looking like those Bills, Ravens, Vikings games we've been seeing. Like the team that was down, they have to get something going. Will they do it right here?
Antoine in the gun. Drops back, got a lot of pressure in his face. Right at Lanceland, it is going to be a pass interference.
That time Collins did use his hands, and they throw the flag.
And we talk about, that ball's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Defensive back there is not going to get the benefit of the doubt. Gonna move the chains here for the Tigers.
Collins looks a bit upset, man. Can't lie to you, brother.
Yeah.
You were a little touchy right there. But, hey, you've been doing your thing all night. We all make mistakes. Dude, you had him locked up, though. You didn't have to touch him. Be all right, Collins.
He's going to move it 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the Sharks 13. I'll say this. The chain game's got 4th down. I mean, it is an automatic first, huh? Pass interference, I know at other levels. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't going right at it. 6.
Fight through it.
Great job.
John.
Great job.
The ball was up in the air. The receiver had a chance to get the touchdown, but John just plays his hands through the ball. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, how about it? What a play there. What a stand there by the Sharks defense.
I thought they got a new.
I don't know if they maybe called it a holding, but a holding penalty. Usually resets it. There's a reason we're in the box.
Yeah.
Reason we're not wearing the stripes.
Coach Fontenot, if you're watching, send me a text about that play.
So it's going to be a 1st down turnover for the Sharks. They'll take over at their 13.
Is the new quarterback in there?
I'm trying to find the number. I don't see Diaz. Whatever it was, man, that play was snuffed out pretty quickly. Loss for the Sharks.
Yeah, we do have a new quarterback in there. I can't quite tell his number.
16?
Either 12, 10, 16. I wonder if it's because we want to get our younger guys some reps or we have an injury. I'm not quite sure.
2-score game, of course you want Is that pitch to Francois? Step on it, Colin. Big gain there. Helps the Sharks out. Puts them in a 3rd and manageable. That is number 18, Jaden Moncrief. Yeah, don't know what's going on with Parker. Didn't see anything. Like you said, I don't know if we're trying to get some guys some experience. 2-possession game, but there's still 10:45 left here in the 4th.
I'm trying to check out the sideline. I don't see him anywhere close to the coaches.
Penalty by the Sharks is going to back themselves up. We talk about staying ahead.
Look at Coach Curtis.
Colin did a great job of getting it there. How about the get-back man there? Saw Coach Curtis get some warnings last week. Second down. Sharks, Francois. Go ahead, Colin. Step on it, son. Way to move the chains. That 1st down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. Big explosive play there by Francois. Had him squeezing. It was 2nd down. Francois able to get outside. Big explosive 35-yard run there for the junior. 1st and 10 for the Sharks from their own 46. Moncrief still under center. Francois in motion, pitches to Francois. Let's get outside again. Step on it, Colin. Brought down from behind. Tripped up initially. Great job of maintaining his composure. Great balance there. Able to fight through the initial contact. And a couple Tigers were able to bring him down right about the 33-yard line. Another 15-ish yard run there. 2 explosive plays back-to-back by Francois on the edge. Got to think the Sharks coaching staff is seeing something there. A lot of success on the outside. First down. Sharks doing everything they can to drain this clock. Right up the middle to Williams. Good for a gain of 2. They're going to be content draining this as much as possible. 2-score game, 9:26 left. I see no reason for the Sharks to be in any kind of hurry. Officials are conferring. Coach Curtis is coming out. He seems kind of inquisitive. I kind of am myself. Everybody's kind of holding their breath here, waiting to see what happens. 9:19 left in the fourth. And go talk to A, go talk to B, go talk to C, run up the coconut tree. Can you tell I got some kids, Mr. Champagne? We're officially going to rule it a false start after a couple deliberations. Backs the Sharks up 5 yards. So it's officially going to be a 2nd and 14 after the penalty. I believe Coach Curtis took a timeout there. I wouldn't be real pleased either. You know, there was a 4-minute delay here on the field trying to figure out what was going on. And I thought Coach Curtis took a timeout. He just wanted somebody to go confer, I guess. Yeah, you didn't miss much.
It sounded quite quiet.
Moncrief on the keeper. Gets outside. Big hit there. Way to maintain that ball. Boy, flag late. How about that, huh? No? Okay.
Yeah, he tucked that ball away. Man, if he wouldn't have, they would have put the head right on the ball and it would have popped out. Good job there by the young guy. Well, not young, but.
Yeah, I mean, this is his first experience at the varsity level, first real experience. You know, he's been in a couple games where, you know, the Sharks were up live. But, you know, I mean, two-score game, but still it's kind of tight. Man, you saw some extracurricular there. I thought Kobe Broussard got thrown down a little late. You said it earlier, you know, things are getting chippy. That was an aggressive tackle, which is, of course, what you want to see. You want to see guys hunt the football. You want to see guys maintain their composure, though. You know, 8 minutes, up by 2 possessions. Maintain your composure here, 3rd and long.
I do have an update here from Coach Fontenot. He said, great play by John, but it's not an auto first PI in high school.
Shout out. There you go.
Thank you, Coach Fontenot.
Absolutely. Man, I miss having him around on campus.
Yeah. I'm not on campus, but I miss him chewing me out. You know,
well, I wouldn't miss that much. Third and 11 for the Sharks. Moncrief under center. Francois in motion, pitches to Francois. Seen him be explosive twice.
Wow.
Get the edge, got the first down. Oh, it's going to depend on the spot. I thought he was going to be able to get through that last guy. He is going to be brought down just shy the yard to gain.
Ashton Lobby right there with a great block.
4th and 1 here, Gav. I mean,
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, of course. This would be that hypothetical nail. I mean, you'd think the Sharks have the ability to chew off at least 4 minutes off the clock if they convert here. Big play here for the Sharks offense. Francois in motion. They're going to check. Moncrief does. I believe Coach Curtis said he's going to take a timeout, and they are. They're going to talk about it, dial something up, and come back. Big fourth down when we return here for the Sharks. 7:50 left in the fourth. You're watching Southside Football on Sharks Production Network.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Sharks supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Welcome back. 7:50 left in the fourth. Southside leads 21-12. I want to take a second to thank our title sponsors, Jersey Mike's, New News, Auto Extreme, and Oshner's. Thank you for powering Southside football all season long. Big fourth down here for the Sharks. Moncrief under center. Has Lobby in motion. Give his up the middle to Williams. He's going to fight. Based off that mark, he's going to get it. What a powerful runner. That first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. Man, I tell you what, we saw him run from that position last year, but we also saw Ramon Singleton, a guy that graduated, all-time leading rusher for the Sharks.
Yeah.
To have a guy like Justin come in and be that bell cow guy, to be that power that we really need, man, what more can you ask for? Picking up those nitty-gritty 2 yards when you need it. Moncrief back to pass. Flag thrown there at the line of scrimmage.
There's a shark down there with his helmet on. I'm not sure what happened right there.
Hands to the face, maybe. I believe that's number 75.
Oh, and we got a Tiger with his helmet on. That's Archangel.
Might have been 74, Gonzalez.
I guess they're just getting the back up some reps here towards the end of the game. Getting comfortable.
I'll tell you this. Yeah, hands to the face by Archangel there. Going to move the Sharks forward. We saw Moncrief there dropping back to pass. He's a guy that, the Sharks staff really has a lot of confidence in putting the ball in the air. We've seen Diaz move the ball effectively. So, I mean, like you said, maybe we're just getting some reps, getting some experience now that we're draining close to that 6-minute hydration timeout mark. But what a drive he's orchestrated here. First real experience of this season, but first real experience that he's gotten in a tightish game.
Yeah, it's a big confident booster right there for him.
First and 10 from the 11.
Check from the quarterback.
Give up the middle to Williams. He's going to fight forward for a gain of 3.
He'll take it, right?
I don't disagree, dude. Anytime you can say a positive gain of 3-4 yards for the Sharks, that's all they want. 2nd and 7. Sharks offense in no hurry. Break the huddle with 16 left on the play clock. Moncrief checks. Gets it off with 1 second left on the play clock. Williams, good for a gain of 3. going to set up a 3rd and 4 for the Sharks. They do have the ability to pick up a first down. Would have to get inside of the 1 to do so. We'll see what they dial up. Of course, I'm assuming we got 2 plays to pick it up. 6 minutes left here in the game. We're going to take a quick hydration timeout. It's a hot one out there, Gav. But the Sharks are up 21-12. See if they can't punch it in whenever we come back. You're watching Southside Football on Southside Sharks Productions.
Small dents to hard hits. Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
All right.
Welcome back. 6 minutes left in the game. Your Southside Sharks lead the Tigers 21-12. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 here from the Westgate 5. Got to think we got 2 to score here. Francois in motion. Go get it on 1, Colin. Oh.
Watch out, Chain Crew.
Chain Gang's athletes, too. We do have that flag. I think it's going to back the Sharks up. I wouldn't be shocked if they decline it, though. You know, no positive gain. See what the Tigers do. Coach Dean's out there. Sharks are going to be backed up. There's going to be 14 to go now.
We do have an update from that side of the field where the Sharks are at. Our quarterback, Parker Diaz, is on the bench with ice on his wrist. We hope that it's nothing serious, and yeah, that's why we do have the backup in currently.
I'll tell you this, he's held his own. Jade Moncrief has. Guy that the Shark staff has a lot of confidence in. Hopeful wishes to Parker Diaz. You know, we've seen him be explosive in the run game in week 1. Saw him move the ball effectively through the air here tonight. Coach Terry Kimball and his athletic training staff, hopefully they can get him
Yeah, Coach Terry and Diaz is on the sideline talking to Diaz's parents, it looks like. So
Moncrief pitch. Touchdown, Justin Williams. So the Tigers did decline that penalty, setting up that 4th and 4. Sharks say, I don't care, thank you for making it cheap for us. Justin just pounding it in.
yeah, I'm really happy for Justin to get his finally get in the end zone. I mean, he puts in a lot of work on the ground
absolutely.
for us. He is that guy for our team. So for him to finally get in the end zone, I know it feels good for him.
It does expand the Sharks' lead 27-12, pending this extra point attempt by Barbara. Snap, hold, kick is up, kick is good. 28-12, 5:50 left here in the 4th. Look at that, we got some extra cheerleaders on the sideline tonight. That's awesome, man. I tell you this, the hydration timeout and then all the penalties and nonsense kind of stymied the Sharks' ability to start running the clock out. But I'll take 7. I don't care if we don't get the 4 minutes off the clock. We only get about 2.5. But now, you know, you're expanding it to, I mean, you got to get 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. So still a tough 2-possession ball game.
We have seen some crazy things in the last few weeks with football, but the Tigers are kind of dying out there. They're losing confidence. That's not what you want to see from your team. You want to see them fight back. You can see a couple players angry on the sideline, but
Interested to see what we do. He just backs off like he's going to kick an onside kick. We've seen that kind of squib-ish look.
Ooh.
Skirts through the first line of defenders.
The guy's leg, so.
That's what, no, I'm going to say, yeah, out of bounds. So Tigers will take over with some good field position. Ball really never got up. I don't know if it did bounce off his leg or if it just went straight through. They'll get the ball at the 35.
If you're a Westgate Tigers fan, you just want to see them fight to the end.
Well, and that's the thing, Gav. I mean, it's still a two possession game. You know, is it a tough two possession? Yeah, you're down by 16. That's never a great spot to be with 5:50 left in the game. But we've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah, they're gonna take some deep shots right here. They have it.
And we've seen their athletes, you know, put themselves in good position.
Yeah.
Antoine drops back. Lead number 6 just overthrown. John Armstrong there in coverage. How about that? How about boxing him up?
Yeah, he's having fun out there.
Man, they had the you know, whenever they get the guy to come in, whatever, film day. Whenever the guy comes to take pictures and all that nonsense. It's more than just photos now, though. I watched John's intro when he's boxing him up. I was like, what is he trying to do, be a mime? And it's just a variation of the strap. We see 7, Lancelin. Ball again overthrown.
We see the box again there by Collins.
Collins underneath, Babineau over the top.
Yeah, Babineau's covering well over the top.
Absolutely, and that's the guy that you really can't let get beyond you. Lancelin, that high-quality 4-star athlete.
Man, with all these 4-star athletes, all these athletes out there with offers, we don't say that quite often about our Southside guys. You got to think, when is it going to be our chance and when our turn?
Great route, overthrown a little bit. It's going to set up a 4th and 10 for the Tigers. I tell you what, this is a big stand here for the Sharks. If they can get it, they'll take the ball over inside of their own 45.
Yeah. They're shutting down some of the top receivers in the state on the recruiting list and website. So, I mean, you got to give credit to where credit's due right here from our DBs. And the D-line.
Sack!
Swallowed him up right there. Good job.
That's Kern. That's Rock. That's a whole bunch of Sharks. Ball's officially going to be spotted at the 30, and I tell you what, that's not going to all but do it. Westgate does have 3 timeouts left, but we're not going to have a hydration timeout. We're not going to have a 2-minute timeout here. And Sharks are in good spot to go make it a 3-score game.
Yeah.
Really drive the nail into it. Moncrief going to handle this possession for the Sharks. Broussard and Francois flip. Broussard in motion. Give this to Justin. Seam by. Touchdown. How about it? We've seen the first play from scrimmage. Justin break one off. First play after the huge turnover on downs. Justin breaks it off. He's got another touchdown sandwiched in between there. 3 on the night. What a game for Justin Williams. He's got to be close to 150, if not north of it.
He deserves it, man.
Absolutely.
He earned every single yard he has tonight.
And he's that bell cow that, you know, we think back to Parker having a big game last week. We think back to the explosive plays we had from Kobe, from Colin last week. All that was brought on by Notre Dame saying, Justin, you're not going to beat us.
Yeah.
And he got his tonight, and I could not be more happy for that guy. Southside expands their lead 35-12 here over the Westgate Tigers. 5:19 left in the 4th. Yeah, still a little bit of time here. We've seen that they're not afraid to push the ball deep. We've seen explosive plays. But they're down by 3 possessions now.
Yeah. Now it's just a whole bunch of Hail Marys at this point.
Yeah, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
in terms of the Sharks, giving them anything outside of what they can earn.
Just do your job. Keep doing your job like you've been doing all night. They're fired up. They're having fun. They deserve it, man. After a hard-fought battle like last week, to come into Westgate for the first official game. We've had jamborees. We've had scrimmages against them, but to come into their house and shut them down like this, they deserve to be having fun out there and enjoying themselves.
We see Balra attempt that squib onside look. Ball does get up, touched by a Westgate defender, but it does get out.
He went up there and reached for it. Gotta think a finger hit it.
Westgate will take over at the 35. And really, if you look at it from a net position, I mean, ball went out at the 33. So even if they don't touch it, you're talking about 2 yards. They are going to say you touched it, Gav.
Yeah.
Never mind, chain gang, just hanging out here. Let's go move it, guys. I was kind of confused because normally it doesn't matter. I think back to, now I'm blanking on his name, Bubba from the Packers. Ball up in the air, he's got to step.
Way to finish and make the tackle. But they've been trying to go to that matchup all night, picking on Davin. But hey, he's fighting.
After the explosive play, good for a gain of about, 50. Ball be spotted right about the 25-yard line for the Tigers.
That was Ja'Kalen Robertson, their junior, number 1 on the catch. He looks to be injured on the sideline.
Yeah, never want to see that.
Oh, he popped back up. Just need a little water.
Steps up, rolls out. Oh, there it is. Did that ball come out?
Is that Big Kern? Who's that?
Yeah, I believe that's 98 Gavin Kern. See that replay here. Man, what a great job there by Antoine, being able to hold on to it.
Is it 98?
Once he got dragged down, I thought it was. Man, it's hard for me to see the numbers here. Great job there by
that was 55.
Antoine to hold on to it.
55.
Is that Levi?
Menard. Levi Menard on the tackle.
Shot on the outside again. Whoa.
Good grab right there.
How about that?
Way to track the ball. That's elite ball skills right there.
Who's that, 84? That might be the first time we called his number tonight.
Another athlete. Yeah, like we said, they're all over the field.
No shortage, yeah.
Number 3.
3 comes off, yeah.
Antoine's hurt. And we got 19 back at quarterback. It's the first time we've seen him at quarterback all night since the first half. Man, just wasn't happy.
Got a flag down there right about the 20.
Got to think they go back to that 84 guy, give him a shot again.
That or Lancelin.
He takes it himself, yep.
Yeah, we saw him do it earlier from, about the 20-25.
That was another play that got called back where they scored. And
Yep.
Like, that could be a whole different game if they don't get a flag and they score right there in that possession. We were down at that time, guys.
Correct.
But,
it's about 20-25, yeah. And no one touched him.
No
one touched him. Great play there by 19, of course, helped out by a little hold. See him drop back.
7.
Ball's up in the air, intended for Lancelin, incomplete.
Man. Lancelin had that one right there. That was a free touchdown. Texas A&M, Tulane, Auburn, Miami. That's his offers.
He's not the only explosive. We got 84, 13, 1. 1, we've called his number a whole lot. 6, we've called his number a whole lot. 19, he's a scary guy if the ball's in his hands. It's 3rd and 10. Ball intended for number 1. Incomplete. 8. Can they do it once more?
Got a little stack over here. Like 6.
He's going to take it. He won't be touched. Wow. Looking for holding. Nothing. Kind of looked like that play when we were down earlier. Where he almost, just no one's there.
Yep.
Nonetheless, after the score, 18-34, pending the extra point.
I think he takes it again. There's a lot of guys that thinks in this game.
He is going to put the ball in the air, intended for Lancelin. That 2-point conversion is going to be converted. It's now going to be 34-20. Still a 2-possession game. 13. Come on, Cade. 3:17 left in the game. You know, I mean, they're going to have to recover an onside kick. They do have 3 timeouts, the Tigers do. So, you know, do you have the opportunity to kick it deep, try and stop the Sharks here? What do you think, Gav?
Based off of what I've seen, I
correct.
Think go for an onside right here.
Yeah, I don't want to put the ball in Moncrief's hands. You know, even with the backup coming in, I mean, they've moved the ball and imposed their will. You do see the hands unit come out for the Sharks.
That's a bunch of dudes out there.
Ball's going to be recovered by the Tigers' touch before that 10 yards. Yeah, you got to give yourself an opportunity. You know, you don't want to let the guy come up and get it, but you can't just pick it up before he gets to the 10.
It's like Madden. You try to go on something or something, and then they just touch it. I'm like,
hey, have you played the new college football game?
oh, have I?
Come on, dude.
A lot of time in that game.
I keep trying to convince my wife, you know, my boys are getting of age. We need to get them that Xbox S. We need to get them that PlayStation 5. You know, it's for the boys' benefit. It's not for me. It's not for me.
It'll help them grow.
Correct. You know, teach them the game, get them involved, start them early.
My brother hogged the game when I was young, so I did not get to play the game. So from a kid that didn't have the game, yes.
There it is.
Xbox.
There it is. 1st and 10 for the Sharks from the Tigers 48. 3:17 left in the 4th. Moncrief. Francois in motion, give this to Williams Met. I believe that's Archangel. Blew it up. Another high-quality athlete, highly recruited guy.
Baylor, Mississippi State, Miami, Texas. That's some big names right there. And he's only a sophomore.
Yep. Yeah, and so is Lancelin, Archangel, Antoine, Mitchell. They've got a loaded class here.
You got to think. They got a bright future.
Oh, do they? We've seen a lot of explosive plays here tonight from the Tigers offense. 3:13. They are going to have to make 2 more stops here in order to get the ball back and have a chance at it. Gav, I tell you what, now's a great time to talk about the trivia question. I was thinking all day, what are we going to do? 2022, 2023, we had to come play our games out this way-ish. Played at St. Martinville Senior High. Francois stays in bounds, keeps the clock rolling. Forces the Tigers' hands. We had to come play our games out this way-ish. Where did we have to travel further to? Westgate or St. Martinville?
You know, I was thinking about that when I was on the way here. Because it was kind of quick. I just got off right off the highway, and I don't remember the bus ride. I always had my headphones on, head down. But it felt quite quick. St. Martinville just feels like a bunch of curvy roads.
Yeah.
I go with Westgate.
Big play here for the Sharks. Justin gets it. Tackled for a loss. 2:20 left on the game clock. Yeah, Westgate is closer.
Boom.
10.6 miles. St. Martinville Senior High, 11.6. And it's crazy, dude. That makes me appreciate the reef, makes me appreciate what we've got that much more. So thankful that we don't have to travel that far. You know, we were at St. Martinville, we were at Turlings, we were at Como.
I wonder how far Turlings was.
But, and I was thinking that, you know, as the crow flies, it's got to be closer than here. But when you start factoring in traffic, when you start, dude, and I mean, we get escorts, of course, but you talk about Highway 90, right about 5 o'clock traffic, I mean, forget about it.
Never had a home game.
No. But you get to call them now.
Yep. It's awesome.
Let's think about all the road trips that you had to take, you know, even to your home stadiums.
Yep.
Give me your tier talk. You listen to Bussin' with the Boys?
No, I don't.
All right, so quick rundown. No free shout-outs to Bussin' with the Boys if you're listening. Tier talk. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Of course, your top tiers and goes down. What's your road snacks when you're on the bus?
Man, that's a hard one. I always got to have a Gatorade or a Pedialyte of some sort. Football snap.
How about Rudd just being an athlete?
There you go, Rudd.
Get the edge. I don't know if he's going to get the first down. Was tight roping it. No. He is going to be out officially at the 44.
Dang, you got me. That was a while back. I feel like an old head. Pedialyte Tier 1. Crustable Tier 2.
There it is.
Tier 3. Got to have a little fruit snack of some sort. Got to make it unhealthy. Got to have something. Sour Patch Kid or something. Airhead.
There it is.
And everybody wants, man, let me get some candy. Come on.
Yeah, how about that? Everybody's begging you for a little bit. This is mine. Yeah, I don't disagree. Got to have a candy on there. I'm a big, fruity. As we see Antoine, ball's over his head. Sharks jump on top of it at the 35. Who is that there? That's 7. Shamar Broussard. They've called his name jumping on the ball a couple times tonight. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it's Skittles or if it's like a gummy worm, something like that. Got to have a little bit of trash. Deep pull here. A little controversial. The white Gatorade.
That's
the
my
cherry.
Favorite Gatorade. That's
there it is. How about that?
I train athletes in town, Youngsville, and I always have an ice chest full of white Gatorade. They're like, Coach, where's the color at? I'm like, dude, you can't beat the white Gatorade.
Correct.
There's no
ice cold.
Red 40. There's no dyes in it. It's clear and it's good. It tastes like it has all of the colors in the world.
Correct. And then my top, I'm a baseball guy. If I'm going on any type of road trip, any type of long haul, Sharks have to make many trips out to Lake Chuck. Big on sunflower seeds. 2 minutes left here in the game. Justin's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage. Sharks do lead. Scoreboard's got it 34. I thought Bauerad made that extra point, but as it is on the scoreboard, it's 34-20. Tigers have utilized all their timeouts, so the Sharks are just going to be able to drain it out here. Man, what a statement. It's always hard playing Notre Dame, especially when you open against them. It's tough, though, for the Tigers. You don't have 6 weeks of fall camp, 4 weeks of fall camp to prepare for this offense. So I always, even though Notre Dame's that tough opener, I always like to see what do the Sharks do in week 2, week 3 before district play. They made a real statement here tonight, didn't they, Gav?
It's early September. This is where you're still kind of figuring it out. I think we stuck to our system. We figured it out quite well tonight. Last week it was slow, it was sloppy, but we still fought until the very last second. But tonight we kind of just put it all together. Really proud of the Sharks tonight, especially against a team like Westgate. I can't lie, I was kind of worried coming in here just with all the athletes and all the offers. You hear all that noise, and then you think about the guys they produced. I mean, they got Kayshawn Booty, LSU wide receiver, plays for the Patriots now. You got Derek Williams, a DB at Texas. Danny Lewis, a guy we played against at Alabama. Man, and the Sharks just
No shortage
down.
of it.
No problem tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. They run the best play in football, victory, and we are going to watch the game clock expire. Sharks 34-20 over the Tigers here in week 2. What a statement, what a comeback, what a really just impressive showing here for the Sharks. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll see you for the post-game report here on the Southside Sports Production.
Your home isn't just a place, it's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans, we unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
Needs means that you bank for your financial needs, means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down home, honest, dependable banking and local decision making, which is really important.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
Final here from New Iberia. Southside 34, Westgate 20. Sharks walk out with the victory. We talked about it, Gav, what they have to do, limit the explosive plays. We did see Westgate capitalize deep in their own territory, 98-yard bomb. But outside of that, really the Sharks defense stood up pretty well. You know, we talked about staying ahead of the chains. They really didn't penalize themselves a whole lot. And when they did, they were able to jump back ahead of it and get back what they lost, and then win in the trenches. You know, we called Archangel's name a couple times tonight, but really it was a much better showing compared to week 1.
Yes.
What do you take away from this game, and you know, how is this going to build momentum moving forward?
I think it builds a lot of momentum going against some guys with big names like that. It gives you confidence. It gives you confidence going into next week. You said Archangel, the big guy with all the offers. We said his name a few times tonight. I thought we'd call it a lot more. I thought he'd be in the backfield stuffing us. But, yeah, we had more effort.
Yeah, absolutely. So, final here from New Iberia. I want to give you a couple quick updates here before we go off. Karen Crow up over LCA 31-26. That's in the 4th. Lafayette High beat St. Martinville on their homecoming 23-19. Central Lafourche is leading Nish 20-6. Zachary up big on Acadiana. That game was gridlocked at 14 at the half. It's 30-14 now. Northside was leading Sulphur and expanded their lead 27-12. Turling's final at Sam Houston 46-14. Madison Prep is trailing Mandeville 21-14. Still time left in that ball game. That's a big one for us, Gav, because, you know, if Madison Prep can squeak one out there, that, of course, gives us the ability to jump up in the power rankings as we play them next week. STM's at Catholic 35-28. Catholic leads. Those are two of the better teams in the state. High-quality game there. Want to take a quick second to thank all of our production crew, Mr. Sean Pine, and everybody he's got. Man, Gav, we just get up here, talk, and have fun. They're really the people that put it all together. We can't thank them enough. They're also asking me to shout out Grant Barra. Converted a lot of kicks tonight. Happy birthday, buddy. Gav, you got anything moving forward?
No, we're sorry for the trouble tonight. We had a few technical difficulties, but great job by the Sharks tonight. Great win going into next week. I think we'll be more confident. And we had all the nerves and everything of being in the Reef for the first time last week, but we'll go in there. We'll get the job done. I'm confident in that next week.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a great game. Madison Prep, high-quality opponent. Beat them in last year's matchup. Looking to, you know, do it again here in Week 3 coming up. Make sure you tune in if you're not able to make it out to the Reef next week as the Sharks take on Madison Prep. Thanks so much for watching. Southside 34, Westgate Tigers 20 here on this Friday night. Thanks for tuning in on the Southside Sharks production.